I want to ask you about the word miracle, because it's one that you use. And, when I grew up, I associated that word with religion, which was God and church, and something that I was like, I'm not going to go there.
Right.
And so, but you use it, and you don't apologize for using it,
yeah.
which I like. I like people that don't apologize, like you and Trump. And when you use that word, what sense do you mean it? And you also talk about how the universe is self-organizing and self-correcting, and I just wanted to know where that word comes and what you mean when you say miracle.
I'm a student of a set of books called A Course in Miracles. And the Course is not a religion, there's no dogma, there's no doctrine, it's a psychological training. It's a self-study program of spiritual psychotherapy. And it uses traditional Christian terms, but in very non-traditional ways. And it defines a miracle as a shift in perception from fear to love. Now, thinking is the level of cause. And what happens in our lives is the level of effect. Thoughts cause our experience. Thoughts create form. Every thought creates form on some level. So when you shift in your thinking, that is your greatest power to shift the world. So a miracle is when my mind shifts, my mental filter shifts. And once my mental filter shifts, my world cannot but shift. And because all minds are joined, when I change my mind, other people change. It's like every time the butterfly flaps its wings on the South Pole, we know for a scientific fact that this affects the wind current on the North Pole. All minds are joined. Every time a wave moves, the ocean moves. So a shift in our perception is a huge internal power.
Talk to me about this "we are all connected" idea. I've been blessed by getting to speak with hundreds of people that have come here, and some of them are quite evolved and really can sit here and say, Brian, we are all one. And it's taken me many years to even see glimpses of that. Sometimes it takes even a psychedelic experience for me to see glimpses of that. But I can slowly start at 44 years of age to see little pieces of that. But you try to explain that to a normal person or a person on the street or a person on Twitter, and they might have a really hard time of thinking that terrorist in Paris is actually me too. Where do you start that conversation?
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.